Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Lotto, man. I want to hit you guys with a quick video. I want to talk about hidden chemicals that's killing you in your home. Yes, I said killing you. They're not probably killing you, but they are killing you, slowly poisoning you, slowly weakening you. And the reason I'm shooting this video is because, today I did a lot of cleaning. And when I clean, I typically use just water. You understand? Water, and sometimes I might use lemons with another ingredient that's just not clicking right now. But I don't have to clean too often because I'm really not a dirty man. Um, but when the women in my house start to clean, they don't think like me. All right, they don't view life like how I do now. So there's a lot of chemicals that they use, and just smelling the chemical makes my insides, my stomach hurt. Because when I breathe, I'm breathing that all the way into my body. And you know, before I used to complain, I used to tell them, stop using these chemicals in this goddamn kitchen. This is a kitchen where when we run our tap, we're using that water in our food. All right, so when you're rubbing those chemicals literally on the tap, around the tap, it's gonna be there for a while. We don't know how long it's gonna be there. That can possibly get on our skin. Well, it is gonna get on our skin. That's gonna get in our bodies through our nose. That can get directly into our bodies through our stomach. And if you're constantly cleaning and spraying all these chemicals and constantly breathing it in, that means you're constantly poisoning yourself slowly and you don't even know it. So you might catch yourself sneezing or coughing or just feeling off without changing nothing in your life, not realizing that these chemicals that you're using are poisoning you. I'm talking about cleaning, toilet, glass, cologne, deodorant. There's a lot of things. I wish I can show you guys, but I stay away from these chemicals. Every chemical that I have in my living quarters downstairs, I threw it away. I don't use them. So the ones that are in the home are upstairs, and I don't touch them. I don't even want to look at them because I don't even understand. When I look at the ingredients, there's so many different ingredients. I don't need to research it to know that this shouldn't be in my home. I can smell it. You understand? I wouldn't want to shower with that. I don't want to breathe that constantly. I wouldn't want that rubbed on my skin, even accidentally. I don't want that on my tap water. You understand? The tap water is already contaminated. Let's not do more. Let's not be the ones to poison ourselves. We understand the tap water, we can't really control that. But everything else we can. So, today when I went upstairs and I can just smell it. You understand? I just remained quiet. I just wanted to keep the peace. But really and truly, I wanted to tell them, stop using this in the kitchen. But when you live with other people, you got to respect them and you got to take things very slow. Now, luckily, a lot of the times when they are spraying these things, I don't see it. And I tell them all the time, do this when I'm not at home. Do this when I'm sleeping. So when I come upstairs, my brain is not automatically connected. Now, like I said, instead of using the tap water, I just use bottled water to clean my fruit. Not like it's any better. Just a bunch of chemicals everywhere, but it's just a mental connection. So guys, I'm telling you now, read what's on these labels and just look it up. I really would do an experiment with the chemical, but at this very moment I'm studying, and as I'm studying, I'm gonna be eating, which I'm gonna be using my hands. And the last thing I want to do is you understand where I'm going with that, So be careful, guys. Be careful. There's a lot of things in this world that we take very lightly, but we don't understand that if you keep exposing yourself to these things day in and day out, it's gonna kill you, and you won't ever see it coming. You won't feel it. And I learned that through sports. I learned that it takes a whole bunch of small habits. I learned that through sports, business, and life in general, because as we know, as I say all the time, everything in life is connected. It takes very small habits, 5%, 5%, 5%, 5%. That's 15%. 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%, that's 40%. You add all the things together, that's 55%. I don't even know if that math is correct, but you understand what I'm saying? All of these small habits added 50%, 55% improvement to your life. And then the big bulk, like the food and the other stuff, that makes up everything else. But the small things matter just as much as the big things, because all this stuff is compound interest, just like with money. I need that 50 cent. I need that $5. I need that $10. 10 times 10 is what? 100 times 100 is what? A $5 bill times 2 makes a $10 bill. A $10 bill times 2 makes a $20 bill. A $20 bill times 2 makes a $40 bill. A $50 bill times 2 makes a $100 bill. A $100 bill times 2 makes $200 bills. You give me 200 in all fives, it's still 200. You give me 100K in all hundreds, it's still 100K. You give me 1,000,000 in 10, it's still 1,000,000. Do you understand what I'm saying? That so that means all of these things in life, they matter, guys. Down to the clothes that we wear. Okay? Now, of course, you don't want to suck your life dry of everything that's great. But in the very beginning, you need to be strict. So when you finally figure things out, avoiding chemicals become normal. It's not even a thought. It's not a stressful thought anymore. Your environment becomes chemically free. You're going to slowly, because a lot of this stuff you're not going to notice immediately. You're going to slowly start realizing how much better you feel when you're clean from in and out. So nowadays I don't worry too much about it, because I know when I put stuff in my food, they're giving me so much energy, the environment can't take me out. When chemicals come in my body without me knowing, because there's probably chemicals on my hand without me knowing, and I'm eating my food thinking I'm all good, and I'm eating chemicals, I'm putting enough good stuff in my body that's gonna eat and throw the chemicals in my butt, sneeze it out, cough it out. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is how you need to be thinking, guys. All right? And it's not called being OD, being OCD, being over the top, sucking things out of life. No. You do this to gain life back. You do this to gain control of your life. Because I'm telling you, once you think like this, once you remove these things, you will not regret it.